Have you ever wondered the best way to secure a reliable retirement income and master your finances in the final years of your life? You've come to the right place then. The secret to a secure and rewarding golden age lies in the topic of today's video, which discusses retirement income and money management. Hold on to your hats because we're about to get deep into some very important information here at Wealth Wizards. And hey, if you appreciate this content and think it will be useful to you in the future, please subscribe to our channel. Let's not spend any more of your time. We'll get right down to business. As we all know, planning for a secure financial future in retirement is truly important. Making money outside of a 9-to-5 job may seem impossible, but it's actually quite possible with enough thought and preparation. Making smart financial decisions is crucial, but so is protecting your money from fraud. Unfortunately, elderly people are a common target of financial scams. Therefore, it is essential that they remain educated, which is why we have created 6 income streams to help you easily transition into retirement. Number 1. First one is Social Security benefits. If you're currently working, you're aware that you have been paying into Social Security from every payday. You can start receiving monthly payments once you've earned 40 credits. At age 62, you'll be able to start collecting benefits, but waiting even longer could increase your monthly check. Benefits are calculated using your lifetime wages, so keep that in mind. There are a lot of advantages to having Social Security. It provides more than just retirement security by also covering disability and death. Your pre-retirement salary has a direct correlation to the size of your pension. Social Security is also not need-based. Hence, over 97% of Americans receive payments. Most retirees in the United States rely heavily on Social Security. It's money you've earned by your hard work, and it's rightfully yours. Remember that you may need to pay taxes on your Social Security benefits if you have other sources of income. Check out the Social Security Administration's online benefit estimator to obtain a rough idea of what you might get. Number 2. Up next, retirement annuities. These insurance plans can secure a steady stream of money for the rest of your life. Deferred annuities allow for growth before payments begin, while immediate annuities begin paying out within a month of purchase. And annuities' advantages are appealing. You'll have access to a reliable, risk-free source of money right away. Keep in mind though that an annuity's payout doesn't grow with your age. Selecting the appropriate form of annuity is crucial. The steady flow of money from an annuity can help supplement other retirement income sources. On the downside, fees may be higher than those of competing investments. Think about consulting a financial expert before making any major decisions. Number 3. Another strategy to consider is bond laddering. Bond laddering is advantageous because of its low risk, stable income, and profit reinvestment potential. Keep in mind, though, that bonds alone may not provide enough diversity for your portfolio. Income from bond laddering is stable and protected from rising tax rates. Purchasing bonds of the highest quality is essential. Are you prepared to launch? You may create a successful bond ladder plan with the help of tools like Fidelity's Bond Ladder tool. It is also crucial to arrange your withdrawals in advance. Avoid draining your savings too quickly. Create a plan that strikes a balance between spending your savings and letting your investments develop. Having a strategy assures a continuous income stream, whether you opt to withdraw a little amount initially and raise the amount over time or distribute the withdrawals evenly. You should factor in taxes and the performance of your funds. Number 4. Next, we have reverse mortgages. Reverse mortgages are available to homeowners 62 and over. They enable you to borrow upon the value of your home without having to sell it. The advantages include not having to pay taxes on the money you get and being able to remain in your house. Take into account the costs involved and the effect of your legacy. In retirement, one's income may decline or increase, making careful money management essential. Think about how much money you'll need in retirement and how you can get it. Your retirement plan will be affected by your age, the assets you have, the taxes you will have to pay, and your level of financial literacy. A consultation with an expert can help this go more smoothly. Number 5 is strategic withdrawal. Imagine you've worked hard and saved up a nice nest egg, but you don't have a strategy for withdrawing your money in case you end up spending it all too quickly. A well-planned withdrawal strategy will allow you to maintain a steady income flow while allowing your savings to continue earning interest. This strategy can be applied to a wide range of financial assets, including 401ks, IRAs, mutual funds, bonds, and bank accounts, which is why there are a number of options available for a strategic withdrawal. The first year of retirement is a good time to withdraw 4 to 5% of your funds, and each subsequent year, you can increase that amount. Sequential withdrawals can be made from several types of accounts, starting with your taxable investments and moving on to your conventional and Roth accounts. Alternatively, you can minimize the total tax bill by making proportional withdrawals from each account. Meanwhile, a need-based strategy allows you to take out only the money you actually need while leaving the rest to grow. You can also avoid making rash financial decisions by adopting a structured timeframe, in which you set aside money at predetermined monthly, quarterly, or annual periods. Make sure whichever method you choose actually helps you. It's easy to overspend in early retirement if you don't have a plan and know exactly what you need financially. In addition, it provides a secure way to earn money while keeping your savings safe. But don't forget to factor in the impact of taxes and the performance of your investments when making withdrawals from your retirement funds. If you're on the fence about your strategy, one option is to make withdrawals from all of your accounts at around the same time to reduce your taxable income. And here's a piece of advice. You may save money on taxes by taking a proportionate approach rather than the traditional sequential manner of withdrawing funds from your accounts. Number 6. Lastly, we have government and public resources for income streams. There are helpful sites and resources that can provide you with further insights and skills to plan efficiently for your senior years. If you're interested in learning more about retirement income streams, a good example is the Life Expectancy Calculator, which can help you get a sense of how long your retirement years are likely to last and in turn, how long your nest egg will need to last. The retirement calculators we provide are also powerful tools since they include future Social Security benefits, investments, and other sources of income. They provide projections of whether or not your retirement savings will be sufficient to maintain your chosen standard of living and advice on how to make necessary modifications. Finally, retirement income might be supplemented by government resources and assistance programs. Researching other government programs such as SSI and SCSE, in addition to Social Security and Medicare, can help you gain access to supplementary retirement income. Retirement strategies to maximize income. Now, we have some suggestions that can help you make the most of your retirement income before you even begin pursuing these avenues of financial support. The most important thing to remember is that planning ahead is always a good idea. One of the first essential stages is participating in your work's 401k plan and making contributions sufficiently to earn the full employer match. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, as your employer is effectively making a contribution to your retirement fund. Everything works out for the best. If you make the most of this opportunity, you can improve your retirement savings. Catch-up donations are an option for those who are 50 or older. They're like giving your funds a shot of adrenaline. They extend the thresholds for retirement savings contributions. If you haven't saved as much as you should have in the past, this is a great method to get caught up. But don't discount the significance of having well-defined objectives and checkpoints for retirement. Picture yourself in retirement with your financial goals in mind. What is the minimum amount required to support your preferred way of life? Keeping these objectives in mind can encourage you to save more and act more responsibly with your money. Here are 2 surefire methods for preparing for the future. Avoid common mistakes. Meanwhile, here's how to avoid some of the most typical traps and errors. As a first piece of advice, try not to make too many loans. It's admirable to support family, but don't forget that your retirement nest egg is the reason you've worked so hard. It's wise to be generous, but remember to take care of yourself first. The habit of saving money is another wise choice. It is essential that you be consistent. Consistent savings for retirement can help you build a comfortable nest egg. And let's talk about the stock market, because that's the real issue here. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but it has the potential to pay off big. Spread your money around and protect yourself financially by diversifying your holdings. Social Security is an important safety net to have, but it may not be enough to live comfortably on its own. Inflation has the potential to erode your purchasing power over time. Make sure you alter your plans to allow for inflation. A documented retirement plan is the ultimate secret weapon. This paper is more than just a piece of paper. It's your ticket to financial stability. This strategy helps you maintain self-control, remain flexible in the face of change, and see the fruits of your labor in retirement, staying safe from money scams. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to a more advanced topic: protecting your money from fraud. Regrettably, the elderly are a common target for con artists. Recognizing typical frauds is the first line of protection. Understanding the red flags for common scams like the grandparent and tech support frauds is crucial. Keep private data under lock and key. Share sensitive information like your social security number or credit card details only with someone you know to be trustworthy. What about the automatic downloads? Watch out, potentially they are internet-based traps. Only use reliable resources. Remember, haste leads to waste. Don't rush into any major financial commitments. Hasty decisions are frequently the ones we come to regret. And if someone reaches out to you, make sure to double-check their information. Scammers are crafty, so you shouldn't put any stock in the data they supply. The best defense is a quick response, so if you suspect a breach, don't delay. Get in touch with your bank and the government right away. The best way to keep your money safe is to be aware of current scams and take preventive measures. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you found this information valuable and that it empowers you to make informed decisions about your financial future. Now, here's a question for you. What's the most significant takeaway from today's video that you're excited to implement in your retirement planning? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might inspire others on their journey as well. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our future content. Once again, thank you for joining us here at Wealth Wizards, and until next time, take care, plan wisely, and live your retirement to the fullest.